Hello everyone, this is Dr. Song. Welcome to my YouTube video. Today I'd like to introduce the way to create the three types of variable in SPSS. This is the very basic step for beginners who didn't use the SPSS before, and I hope this video can help those beginners. So I started my quantitative research method course in YouTube. So if you follow my courses, and then you will see the week two that is talking about the variables. So the types of variables and also the roles. So this will be the very aligned step when you see this video with the SPSS, how you can use, and then that is corresponding to the steps where I'm explaining about the variables in my course. So I hope that can help you. So when you see the SPSS, you can see in the data view and the variable view. So data view here, or the answers from your survey questionnaire will enter. So that will be recorded is only with the numbers. And the variable view, you can put the informations about the variable you used. So the first one, you can put that gender, then enter. And then the second variable name is education. That will be the education level, enter. And then the third variable will be the sleeping hours. So let's say hours. You should know that in the name, in this column, you cannot put a space. You should write every word and attached. So be careful about here. Don't make a space. And then you can put the label about the explanation of the variable. So gender will be the biological sex. Now you can put the space. Education will be the education level. And then hours will be the sleeping hours. So you will find what is exactly the meaning of each variable when you go to the label. And then everything enters automatically. You don't need to touch anything. Just the SPS will take care of that. And then now you should create the values. So this is very important because according to the characteristic of the variable, your values will change. For instance, gender, that is a nominal variable. So that means that the categories are mutually exclusive. You cannot compare which one is the high or low. So this is a nominal variable, very typical nominal variable. And then the value, when you click that, and then you have the blue box, and then you will put that as a plus. The value 0 will be the label will be the female. Okay, and then another value will be the 1, and that will be the male. Okay, I will write it a male. Yeah, and then you enter the okay, and now you create the two values. 0 it means the female, and then 1 is a male. So why this is important? Because when you put in the data view, your gender, the participant 1, he answered I'm a male. And then the second participant said that I'm a female. So everything will enter as the number. So what that means this number, and you can see that here this one 0 means the female and the 1 is a male. So that's why it's important to create the value to understand in the data view what those number means. Okay, and then education, that is education level. This is also the categorical variable. That means that you have to put the values. So what that means in this education level when they answer. So let's create the value. For instance, you create the value is the 1. That means a primary school. Okay, and then the second value is a number 2. That is a secondary school. Yeah, and then number 3 will be the university, but it's let's say that is a undergraduate program, undergraduate. Yeah, and then you can put this one is like a graduate. Okay, so now you do okay, and then we created these 4 values, and now you can see that the values are ranked. So the primary school is the lowest, and then the secondary is upper, undergraduate is upper, and then this is the most high. So you create the kind of degree of the rank. So this is the ordinal variable. So the gender, that is a nominal variable because you cannot rank. Each value is mutually exclusive. Education, that is mutually exclusive, but you can put a rank from the low, middle, and the high. And now hours. Here, hours, somebody can answer, I sleep the 8 hours per day. Or somebody say, I sleep the 6 hours per day. So this is a pure number. You don't have to create the values because of that is an interval ratio variable. We can say that this is a ratio variable. It's like 0 hours. For instance, last night I didn't sleep at all. That you can say the 0. So you don't have to create the values. So now when you go to C, there is no answer. But let's say that is a 1, that is a 2, and then the hours will be the 8 and the 9. Let's assume. So participant 1 answered that I'm a male, and then I have an education level primary school, and then I sleep 8 hours. That means that they don't have the literal meaning, but you will know by the value you created here, and then that will answer you what that means. So here is also the participant 2 means that I'm a female, my education level is a secondary school, and then I sleep 9 hours. Okay, so that is the way how you can interpret the variable view and the also data view. And also now you understood that how you create the values in a SPSS, and then what is the characteristic of the variable. Gender is a nominal variable, and the education was the ranked. So that is the ordinal variable, and the hours are pure numbers. So that is a interval ratio. We can call that continuous variable. So number one, number two, they are categorical variable, and then the number three, that is a continuous variable. Okay. So this is the just a very basic step for beginners in SPSS, and I hope you enjoyed my video, and see you next time.